So guys, welcome back to another video. So it has been like a month since the last video, so I'm so sorry for that. But today we are back with something interesting. Not only a review, okay, I got the second hand though, but also a comprehensive view at something that annoys me a bit, and I want to know if it's annoys you as well. So here we got a first gen Chevrolet El Camino from Maisto. This is a mid-size scale model, okay? Really beautiful one as well. Mid-size scale model, but there's something that annoys me, like I mentioned. So I got here another scale model from the same size, okay? A mid-size model you could see here, okay? And this one, the hood opens. You can see there's a plastic tray with detailing on top. Not the best way to show an engine, but at least it's something, right? And it's all chrome, okay? This one is from the same brand, Maisto. Really cool one, and this is a quite rare one to find, especially in nice condition, like this one right here. So this is a special model actually, this one. If you want me to make a video about this one, it's really cool. Just let me know if you want to see a review of this one, okay? Putting this aside, this one looks beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. But like I said, this one, the hood doesn't open. No. And that one does. Why? They are same brand, same scale. Why this one, the hood doesn't open? But well, okay, you tell me if that's right or not to do. Okay? Now, just because that one is a special edition, that doesn't mean this one doesn't get to open the hood, because there's a ton other of non-special edition, okay, mid-size scale models, like I'm going to show you right now, okay. Let me choose this one. I know this opens back here. Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. This scale model is from like I got it in 2017. It's old, okay? So this has almost a decade from coming out. This scale model, actually this scale model came out like a decade ago. In fact, I just got it 1 or 2 years after it came out, okay? And look, I hope I can do it one finger. The hood opens. Yeah, the same plastic tray with detailing, okay? Not good, but at least there's a detail, and there's actually good indentation and attention to detail as well on this one, okay? You can see there, it's not actually that bad for a plastic tray. And it opens, is not any special edition. With the time, it's going to appreciate as the time passes and gets rarer and rarer to find, and especially one complete, a example of one of these complete. As time goes passes and gets hard to find, the price go up, okay? But this, when it came out, it was just a regular model, main lineup model, the one that you could find on Walgreens for not even $10 in those years, okay? This one, the time of sub $10 mid-size models, and this is a really cool one, a Corvette Stingray, bro. The hood opens. Like, what the fuck? Why not this one? Same fucking scale, bro. Like, you can see, this is actually a bit longer and taller, because in the real life, the Camino is like that. So, that's my main problem with this model. Why? I showed you more than enough evidence that is possible. Okay, so Maisto can't tell me that is not possible. Okay, especially this one now coming like 11 or $12. Well, at least here in Puerto Rico, where I live. I don't know about your country. So now let's talk about this model straight up. Okay, I can tell like there's I'm sorry, I hate it. I can tell like there's actually quite good detail, chrome detail up on the front. The Chevrolet really up, the badge, and yeah, there's a missing headlight. I know, guys. There's a missing headlight. Okay, and the plaque here on the bottom got erased off, sadly. But this is a absolutely beautiful red. Like, guys, the camera doesn't do justice enough. This is a beautiful red. It reminds me of Crystal Soul Red from Mazda. Okay, that Mazda red color that you could option on the cars. This really looks like that red, just a bit intenser. Okay, camera doesn't does enough justice. Okay, going to this side, you can see there's a rear view mirror there, and the other side there's not. That is because in this time period, okay, it wasn't mandatory to have both sides with rear view mirrors. Only the driver's side was mandatory. That was the bare minimum. Okay, it was different times and we have to accept it. Okay, so no rear view mirror on the passenger side on the El Camino. This one specific, okay, is a bone stock model, not a modified model. Okay, the stock chrome wheels, really cool. This is the first gen, like I said. And let's see, you could see it right there, the 327 batch there. So this is definitely a V8, most likely between 5.4 and 5.7. There it fits the 327 batch between 5.4 and 5.7 liter engines between, because the 5 liter engine that was a 305 and it came a time after. This model is from 1965. The 5 liter engine came in the 70s. This is a 65 model. So maybe it was a 5.7 liter. Maybe it was a 5.7 liter. Thinking about it. Okay. So opening the door. At least you can open the doors. I'm going to be hella mad if there's one day comes that you can't even open the fucking doors. Okay. But it is beautiful, this model, so it won over me and I got it. But I had to talk about that. That's why I gave a big emphasis on this video. So here, the interior, you got actually some color separation inside there, okay, with the silver and the black, where in the real life the silver is. So that's actually quite cool, okay. And yeah, this is a kind of weird cabin because there's no rear seats. It's only 2 seats inside like a pickup truck, okay? Actually, the category of this type of car, originated in Australia with Holden. But the Americans wanted to, and Holden couldn't sell cars in the US, so GM just made this type of car, okay? The El Camino. Ford had the Ranchero, but the El Camino lived more. This was the successful one, okay? Like, it had 3 generations. This is the first one. In the second generation, you could get with a Ford 427 V8 engine, a 7 liter engine, like the big drag spec racing engine of this time, okay? Big bet. Yeah, big fucking bet. Okay, now going to the back, the rear bumper is missing. That's how this model, okay, the rear bumper is missing, sadly. But if you wanted to see this model without the bumper, here it goes. That's how it looks. Okay, going to the side, each side, beautiful badge of El Camino, okay. So yeah, this one, beautiful red V8 engine under the hood in your mind, okay. And from the other side as well, okay, you could see that the design of the dashboard is really standard for its time, okay. the shift stick you could see it there, so I'm assuming this one it replicated a manual transmission El Camino. That is what I'm assuming because of the design of the shift lever there in the middle. Assuming by the design, okay, that this a model replicating the manual transmission version, and the underneath of the car, okay, decent detail about the front suspension, chassis rails, and there's your information of the model and model scale brand, okay. Those chrome pieces close to the wheels, those are the wheels, not something of the under tray of the scale model, okay. So decent detail underneath, I have to say, okay. Now, this is really everything about this model, okay? This is really everything about this model. You guys tell me in the comments if, okay, this is acceptable, that we can't open our hoods anymore. You tell me if it's acceptable, okay? Because, like I said, same brand, and it opens. Oh yeah, this actually is a really rare model to find of Maisto. If you want to see a video about this one, just let me know in the comments if you want to see, or give it a like. If I see enough likes, I will make a review about this scale model. And believe me, this is a really rare one to find, especially in nice conditions like this one. Okay, see special collection. You tell me between likes and comments if you want to see a full review of this one. So that concludes today's review. Okay, beautiful model in the real life, is a really interesting and unique car, I have to say, and definitely an iconic one. But in this scale model, I don't know, because there's no engine to see. Like, we can only imagine that 327 block of that batch there. So still here, and see you guys on the next time.